everyone. The Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, is asking me to do a video. Father Yah, Father Abba Father, is saying that that I need to warn the brethren. There's a strong delusion that that's going around, and he wants everyone to know the truth. First, I'm going to read to you, as he guides me today, Acts. Let's see. Okay, so Acts 21. This is today's reading, and this is the preparation for Trump's inauguration that you're seeing right now. And in Acts 21, in our prayer meeting this morning at 7 to 9, we read Acts 21, and usually the timing of our reading and prayer is exactly what's going on in the world, because we ask the Holy Spirit to guide us and fill us with the truth. He's showing me that many people are in a strong delusion, many of the people who proclaim that they're Christian but have not the truth or the love for the truth. In chapter 21, it says in verses 27 we were reading, "And when the 7 days were almost ended, the Jews which were in Asia, when they saw him in the temple, stirred up all the people and laid hands on him, crying out, 'Men of Israel, help! This is the man that teacheth all men everywhere against the people and the law in this place, and further brought Greeks also into the temple, and hath polluted this holy place.'" Keep in mind that they stirred the people up. Secondly, I go down and verse 30, "All the city was moved, and the people ran together, and they took Paul and drew him out of the temple, and forthwith the doors were shut. And as they went about to kill him, tidings came unto the chief captain of the band that all Jerusalem was in an uproar, who immediately took soldiers and centurions and ran down unto them. And when they saw that," now notice centurions and soldiers, "and ran down unto them, and when they saw the chief captain and the soldiers, they left beating, Beating, of Paul. Then the chief captain came near and took him and commanded him to be bound with 2 chains, and demanded who he was and what he had done." Now go on down. It says that, and they commanded was given, and they carried him into the castle. And on verse 35, "For the violence of the people, and when he came upon the stairs, so it was that he was born of the soldiers for the violence of the people." So they reached out like a mob, reached out and grabbed him. So God is showing me that there are mobs that are going to be stirred up, that part of the plan of putting Trump in. First, that's right, Father, forgive me. So remember that the Roman guards took Jesus, the centurion guards took Jesus to kill him in the flesh. Now I want you to look at this building. Okay, this building is in a certain shape. Now I want you to look at this building. This is the inauguration plans. They're preparing for the inauguration. This is the Vatican City. So you need to understand who the leader really is, who is leading this man, and who has planted this man in office by deceiving the people. They're called Jesuits. And nobody gets into office unless you follow this man. All right? And all of them are Jesuit trained. They're trained to do what we call the Hegelian dialectic. It's a secret society. And what they do is they make plans to play good cop, bad cop. All right? The mantle in the White House is a Freemason, has a symbol of Freemasonry in the White House. The White House is the white horse, you guys. And their God is, or their father is this guy, the Pope. Our Father is in heaven, seated in heavenly places. Their Messiah was this guy. but their guy that's going to rule with a rod of iron that he selects because they are playing out the scriptures. They are marrying the scriptures, and they plan hundreds of years in advance. These are Satan's people, you guys. These are Satan's people. Isis, Horus, and Set. They follow the Egyptian gods. And Trump is their man right now. Okay? See, both Hillary and Trump are with the Vatican. Both of them play as if they're fighting, but they're really not. They're all showing, okay, this is in the White House. That is a Freemason, that's a Freemason apron, which is occultic, and it is evil. It is the enemy of God. They worship the sun god. They worship the sun god, guys. And God is saying, come out of her, my people. This is Babylon. They even hired Hitler. Okay, these are the ones behind the scenes, the Roman Catholic Church. This is giving homage to the devil. Do you understand? The elections are rigged. There is nobody's going to get into office unless you go to the Pope and you're part of the Pope's plan, the New World Order plan. All right, they even have these cards that they make in their secret societies of what their plans are prior to them coming about. This card, Enough is Enough, was long before the presidential election, long before. And this man, Albert Rivera Romero, used to be a Jesuit, and he's exposed the plans. He's come out of there. He's repented and come out of the church, the Roman Catholic Church, which is what we were talking about, the centurions who killed God's people, holy people. I'll get into that in just a second. So the Roman Catholic Church, the Romans, Titus, conquered Jerusalem and stole all the treasures from Jerusalem. And then they took the blood money from killing people. And these are their plans.